Okay, we're live. Hello, this is Xentor. Okay, we are cooking and doing some other chores at the same time. Outside it's thundering, so our dogs will be upset and barking every now and then. And in the meantime, I hear myself, so I need to mute that. I thought that I had already muted myself, but apparently not. Now I would like for my computer to actually respond to me so I can turn myself off, but apparently I can't.
I'm also.
You can.
Okay, I get it.
You do
I
not.
get it.
Thank you. Right. So I said pause and I said mute. Thank you. I did that already. Dear dear Twitch. It is annoying, dear Twitch, when things are not working the way that they are supposed to work. So let me have a look here real quick. Yes. We have a setup over here. Down here, you will see my cooking area, my preparation area, and over there, over there, you will see my counter, my stovetop. We are preparing a Dutch food.
Delicacy?
It's not a delicacy. My kid keeps calling it a delicacy. It's more like
It's totally a
an
delicacy.
acquired taste.
It's totally a delicacy.
It's totally not a delicacy. Okay, so what we're doing is we're making
Stone pot.
stampot.
Oh, and yes, I'm here.
I'm here, they say.
Can you see me?
Yes, they can see you. Yes, here.
Good. I'm not that sure.
They can see you just fine. Okay, so let me move back over here to. No, get your hand away. If you cannot behave yourself, you're not allowed to be here.
Fine.
Okay? You're not allowed to be here if you cannot behave yourself. Okay, you want to check up on your pudding. It's in the oven. Go check it. Go check out whether that is solid enough. Go grab a skewer or something. And then in the meantime, grab a skewer first before you open the oven, you silly. In the meantime, we want to grab the laundry out of the laundry machine. Doing everything at once. Watch out, doggy.
It's solid enough. Can you?
It's not solid enough, so we bake that for longer.
Does taste really good though.
It will taste really good, yes. Oh. Yeah, that's nice and dry. Oh,
Let me feel it.
gee. Like, it almost feels like this didn't even get spun at all. Ah, boy.
So first, what we're going to need is to peel potatoes.
Yes, peel the potatoes.
Are these the potatoes?
Those are the potatoes. You don't actually need to peel them. You can wash them, but I prefer peeled.
We have to peel them.
No, you needed the bowl for that. I put the bowl here to catch your scraps. No, you needed the
The
bowl,
bowl
for that.
is making it harder for me to work.
Step out of the way. You're not peeling any potatoes.
Fine. I'll just make the sauce. Do we already have sausage out?
Yeah, we have two of these.
I'll use this one.
We're going to saute them in that pot.
What does sauteing mean?
Read the instructions on the inside how to do it.
I need to get in it first.
Make sure to wash my hands.
Mm.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah. in the back bathroom.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Here we go. Whoa, easy. You wanna cut that into coins.
That's not what it says on here.
That's what it says on there. Cut it into coins and saute it.
Dad, there's no thing for sauteing.
Read the preparation instructions again. In a frying pan. On the stovetop.
Got it. I know what to do.
Good.
Which one? Are we doing both or just one?
Yeah, both.
Okay.
We're also going to be sauteing the kale. That takes about
4 and 5 minutes.
4 and 5 minutes. So we're going to do that later after we are done with the potatoes. The potatoes will take about 20 minutes.
These will take about...
This is already fully cooked, so the sausage should take about
4 to
10
5
minutes
minutes.
at most.
It's going to take about 4 to 5 minutes.
About 4 to 5 minutes, okay.
Can we move? Never mind. Can we move this over there?
No? Why?
So that the viewers can see what we're doing?
The viewers can see what you're doing. They can see you just fine.
Really?
Making stampot. Yes, we are making stampot. That's right.
Oh, do we have a viewer?
We do have a viewer. Absolutely, we have a viewer.
Hi,
They're
viewer.
talking to us. Guess who? Guess who?
Who?
It's Kilara Owl.
Hi, Mom!
Hi, Mom. Let's see. So, cut this into short little pieces.
The dogs are going to be barking.
The dogs are going to be barking because it's thundering outside, and
Yeah.
they like to bark when it's thundering.
They don't like thunder.
Nope. No, don't fall on the ground.
No, the potato!
Not the potato. It's okay, the floor is clean.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the other kidling washed the floor thoroughly the other day. No, they didn't?
Good.
You don't think that they washed the floor?
I don't think they did.
You don't think that they washed the
They
floor?
were sleeping. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they didn't.
Mom says hi. Alright, so do we see enough of this? Yes, we do. Okay, cool.
I don't like touching meat.
I
But this meat is fine.
don't like touching potato. I'm allergic to the dust on the outside or the oxalic acid in the skin. I don't like touching potato. Whatever it is that I'm allergic to, it is making me itchy and it's making me sneeze. And it's causing my nose to run. And that's not very nice because I'm already sniffly due to the season, allergy season.
My hands are really fucking cold.
Well, yes, of course. You're handling very cold sausage. So every now and then I will have to stop what I'm doing and I will have to go and
Wash his hands. And
wash-
take his allergy.
That's right, wash my hands, take my allergy medication, blow my nose, wash my hands again, and all of that stuff.
But you can watch me in the meantime.
I could wear gloves, yes, that is correct. I could wear gloves.
We're also
Ketling, Mom
What?
says please use a cutting board.
But
For instance, this one, you can use this cutting board, or you can use a different cutting board.
we're just gonna have to wash it after. Really thoroughly before we put it into the sink, okay?
We put it in the sink so it can be washed.
No, we have to wash it after I'm done cutting these up so that the meat doesn't contaminate everything.
What should it contaminate? The other stuff that we're cooking? Is that going
The other dishes.
that we're going to wash. Yeah, if I was concerned about that, I would do that. No, I'm not concerned about that because we're going to wash everything.
should wash this after I'm done cutting stuff.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to put the blanket into the washer.
Mom always says we should clean stuff after we're done cutting up meat.
Yes, and I'm going to clean stuff after we're done cutting up meat. We're going to do the dishes afterwards.
No, like immediately.
Yes, we're going to do the dishes like immediately.
Immediately after means after I'm done cutting up the meat. That's what immediately means, Dad.
Alrighty.
Mom always says this.
Okay, move out of the way. Thank you. All yours.
I need to open this shit up.
You need to open the shit up. Okay. Move the thing out of the way there. Up.
What's Agita?
What is what?
A-G-I-T-A. Agita. Agita?
I do not know where you see that.
With the
Can you point at it? Oh, agitations, I think. It's giving them agitations.
what does agitation mean?
It's getting them upset, getting them scared for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mom.
I could wear gloves. I don't like wearing gloves
You
when
could
I'm...
also wear a mask, like Mom said in the chat.
Yes, that's what I'm responding to. I could indeed wear gloves and a mask. I have tried wearing a mask, doing the potatoes. I don't think that it is working much.
What?
That is not a curse, dear Twitch. Okay,
What's not?
Twitch is telling me that saying it's okay is a curse. No, Twitch, that is not a curse. You need to do better.
It's okay is definitely not a curse.
I've tried using gloves as well. That does work. It does absolutely work, and maybe that is something that I can do the next time, tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow. Next Friday.
Is that when you're going to be using potatoes again?
I don't know what I'm going to be cooking next Friday. I didn't plan it, but I can definitely wear gloves when I'm preparing foods, so as to not touch the things that make me have an allergic reaction.
Good idea.
Right?
All the sausage is cut up.
Good. Go wash your hands and check up on the pudding.
By the way, we're making pudding.
We are making pudding. And then you can also make gravy.
Do we have gravy?
Probably. Maybe you can check whether we have gravy.
I'm washing my hands in this knife. I cannot.
Good choice.
I do.
La 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 la.
LMAO. What
Right.
does the LMAO mean?
It means laughing my behind off, and that's probably why Twitch thought it was a curse, because they're using a rather crude word for instead of the word behind. Something that you probably know but shouldn't say out loud on camera, because if Twitch thinks that the abbreviation is a curse word, they're probably not going to appreciate us using the full term.
Okay. I thought that it meant laughing my ASS off.
As I said, behind.
So what's
Booty. You didn't read the instructions, did you?
I did. It said cut the things into 4 to 5 pieces, and then let it lay, and then put it into a medium pot and let it cook for 4 to 5 minutes.
What do you use as a medium? Do you use butter or oil or water?
We don't need to. It's meat. It has natural oil in it.
Okay, you should probably read the instructions again because I'm pretty sure it said that you need to use a medium. We should have some gravy. Yeah, probably. It's been a while since we last checked for gravy.
Let me read to you what it said.
Sure.
Pan fry. Cut sausage into 1.5-inch slices and place into a large skillet. Cook and stir over medium-high heat for 4 to 5 minutes or until lightly brown. No medium.
No medium. Okay. No cooking medium.
I should check on that.
Thank you. I was wrong. Yes, grab a skewer. Check on that.
Skewer?
That's right.
I think it's there. We should let it cool down to get thicker.
Okay, check your skewer. See if it's. Can you look at your skewer? Thank you. Oh my, was I not clear enough? That looks very.
It's pudding, not a cake.
Good. Turn off the oven.
It has to be a little liquefied. So then we can put it into the fridge and let it cool down.
Alrighty.
Now let me turn this goddamn fucking thing on.
Excuse you. Language.
Sorry.
We're live on TV.
Sorry.
Alrighty. I wish we had pigs so that we could feed this to the pigs, but we don't have pigs.
Goats. We should get goats.
We should get goats. We also don't have a compost bin. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to have a compost bin. We cannot do an in-house compost bin either. There's soup?
Soup.
Soup.
Soup stuff.
We're not putting this in soup.
Can't we use that stuff for soup?
Yes, but I'm not gonna. We could turn it into potato soup, but every time we do that, you guys balk at the idea.
I don't balk.
You balk. Balk, 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 balk. Wash my hands.
Did you know that this pear juice tastes exactly like apple juice and looks the same?
Well, we do have apple juice as well, but the pear juice should not look and taste like apple juice. If it does, then they cheated us.
Tastes different.
I could throw the scraps in the woods, yes.
I should stir this. What do I
Stir.
I need a wooden spoon.
You do need a wooden
I need a
spoon.
longer wooden spoon.
No, you can use that one. The other ones are in the dishes and in the dishwasher. Over here, you can use this one instead, or this one, or that one.
I'm gonna use. No,
You can put those
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Hopefully, I'm stirring this shit right. This stuff right.
Hopefully, yes.
It has to be lightly brown.
You're still on slow mode. Let's see, shield mode. You are still on slow mode. Let's see if I can change slow mode.
Oh, so highly.
This takes forever, ever. It takes forever to load. Twitch, why do you do this? Why do you make it so long? So. It takes so long to load this stuff. Why? In another life, I create web applications, and this kind of lag in presenting an interface would be completely unacceptable everywhere else. None of my clients would ever accept the amount of lag that Twitch is giving us in setting up a web page. I don't even have any controls yet. I'm just looking at a page that's going to show me settings. It takes so long to build that up.
This handle.
Slow mode. Okay, it's a 30-second slow mode. Let me reduce that.
To 5 seconds?
I don't know what it's going to allow. Because
Does this look good?
No, it can do a little bit more.
Okay.
Because there's a drop down with selection options, and it still hasn't opened.
Just wait.
It's ridiculous. It still hasn't opened. Now it opened. So now we made a choice. 3 seconds. Just wait, they say. Yes. Lovely.
You really need to be more patient.
No, I don't need to be more patient. This is my job. This is how I am calm. This is how I make money. This is how I make money. Not by cooking streams, but by making web applications. This is my job. Like, I'm getting very upset with Twitch over being so slow. Ridiculous. Alright, it should be 3 seconds now in chat instead of 30 seconds. 30 second slow-mo. Hey dog, come here. You want to be on cam? Come here. Come here. Come here. No, you don't want to be on cam? Okay. No dogs on cam. They don't want it. So that's cooking.
You don't want to be on camera? Okay. How does this look now?
Oh, what is this now? Shield mode gave stream elements. What is stream elements doing now? Stream elements, can I override that?
No.
Yes, I can. Hold on. I can do this. I can overwrite this. Sometimes, yes, I see that it timed you out for 10 minutes. Thank you. Could you not be right in my way? Thank you.
Fine.
Thank you. Timeouts. Yes. No, I understood that. Oh my. Could you, like, not? Dear Twitch. Okay. Just a second. There's a timeout here. Can I undo the timeout?
Whoa, how about we don't do that deal?
Dear Stream Elements, dear Twitch, how on earth do I undo the timeout that you just gave?
For 300 seconds?
Any! Just any. Like, I'm looking at this, you know what? Here. Let me reduce it to 10 seconds, because that's ridiculous. No, get away with the dog, please. No, the sausage is already cooked. It doesn't need to be cooked anymore. It needs to be sautéed.
does this look okay?
Thank you for being with us. You have to go, I see. Thank you very much for being with us. Love you too. Talk to you later.
Love you,
hopefully.
Mom.
Yes, see, I can actually release the timeout. So no, the sausage does not need to be cooked again. It's already been cooked. So now we only needed to saute it, which is following the instructions on the package, which we just did. So now you need to be out of my way. Why are you constantly in my way? So now we need to move it into a different bowl. Let's see if we have a bowl that is large enough to hold that. Yes, we do. Here we go. Alrighty. And then we're going to use the exact same. Bowl pot to saute the kale. Add a bit of salt to the potatoes. This is a really simple thing. This is a really simple way of cooking things. Yes! Undo the timeout. Really! Undo it. Twitch is making me very upset here. So, dear Twitch, fix your interface. Fix the way that we can deal with you, because you're making me upset. And if you're making me upset, it means that I will not be using you a lot. Alrighty. So, I don't know how to go over that, right? LeMayo is, yes, I did that, yes. Oh my. Can I can't override stream elements. Stream elements, I need to be able to override your decisions. If you cannot let me override your decisions, I'm going to remove you as a mod on my channel. This is ridiculous. Right. I can't even make it stop doing that. Right. So I'm doing this differently. Yes, I see that. Now can I stop that from happening? Oh boy. What on earth? Go away. Right. So the sausage is done. The potatoes are cooking. The pudding is cooling down, so we can move it into the fridge in a moment. And then we have kale. Kale greens. This is pre-cut, pre-washed. We're going to wash it again. The bag can be recycled. The bag can be recycled. If you wash and dry the bag, you can scan the QR code to locate a store drop-off near you and then place this bag into the proper recycling bin. That's cool. Who does this? It's Roll, WP Roll and Sons. Thank you. It could be recycled. Now, if only my state would have a program for recycling this kind of plastic. Let's see. Let's get my photo thingy out and scan that. Open that in a browser. That goes to howtorecycle.info, store drop-off. Find a location near me. Okay, find a location near me. We can do that. Yes, enter your zip code. Okay. What is my zip code? Oh, wow!
Why? Is there one near us?
Oh, yes. All of the supermarkets near us allow for returning this kind of plastic. So guess what I'm going to be doing?
Do we get money in return?
No, we do not get money in return. But what does happen is that we will not be damaging the environment any more than we have to. Right. This is on low. That is on a little higher. This needs to be opened. So we can wash these a little bit at a time because it won't all fit in the bowl and it'll spill out and go all over the place. That's about half. There's a couple of ways that you can do this. There's a couple of ways that you can treat these. You can. One of the things that you can do is cook them, and you can steam them. You can cook them. You can steam them, and you can saute them. And we're going to do that latter thing. We're going to saute them. That takes the least amount of time. You can totally put these in the oven as well, and then just grill them in the oven with some flavoring, like garlic flavoring. We're going to add some garlic to this. Some garlic, some pepper, some turmeric. Sometimes, if you grill them in the oven, you want to add some turmeric as well. Some garlic. But in this case, we're going to saute them. Let's let as much of the water out without dropping any of it. So that can go in there. And then we can start that up on medium heat. And while that is started up, I can wash the remainder. Traditionally, the Dutch people would cook the kale into mashed potatoes, and the problem with that is, aside from the taste, it will not smell well. It will smell like farts, and that is the last thing that you want from your food. Your food should not smell like farts. Sauteing the kale and grilling it in the oven. No, you won't like it. It's kale. You won't like it, I promise. See? The dogs are over here saying, hey, can we have that? Sure, but you won't like it. The dogs have food. It's right here on the floor, but they refuse to eat their food, hoping for some scraps. Sauteing it or grilling it in the oven makes it so that it no longer smells like flatulence and virgin oil. Virgin olive oil. Oh. And garlic. We get a big tub of pre-cut garlic, leaking all over the place. Man.
You shouldn't do that, Dad.
I shouldn't do what?
Spill everything.
No, I should not spill everything. That is correct. It's leaking all over the place. So we get a big tub of pre-cut garlic.
That we everywhere.
We use it in everything. That's right. There we go. I use a fork instead of a spoon because I don't need to make the kale any more wet than it already is. Let's close this well and grab a paper towel.
Oh, is there another person viewing us?
Does it matter?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you look at the cabinet for gravy?
We don't have any gravy.
Can you look for gravy instead of just stating that we don't have any?
I already looked a few days ago.
Why did you look a few days ago?
Because we wanted to make stuff a few days ago, and we don't have any.
We also didn't have any kale a few days ago.
Did you order any gravy?
No, and if I had known that we didn't have any gravy, I would have ordered gravy, or I would have bought it the other day when I went out and got kale. So this is now sauteing, so we have to make sure that we...
Sorry, we have the smallest bit left.
Okay, look at that. You're welcome to put this in a pot and create gravy. Or would you rather wash this?
Oh, can we also make kale chips?
No.
Aw. Next time we get kale chips.
We can make kale chips next time, yes.
If you don't know what kale chips are, they're really good.
How do you make kale chips?
You need oil, you need to put the stuff onto a pan and then put it in the oven for an amount of time, and then you heat it after it cools down.
Just put it in the oven and bake it.
No.
No?
I told you to put it on the thing, then put
Yes, so you put it on a baking sheet and you bake it in the oven, right? You don't add anything? No oil, no flavoring?
You can add spices if you want.
You can add spices if you want. Cool. What spices would you add?
Adobo.
Adobo? Alright.
It just makes it taste way better.
We're gonna make gravy. You shouldn't eat it raw. It's not gonna taste good if you eat it raw. It's not meant to be eaten raw. Kale. Kale should not be eaten raw. Really don't.
It tastes pretty good though. Am I weird for thinking that it tastes good?
No, it's gonna taste about the same whether you eat it raw or whether you eat it cooked. It's gonna taste about the same. Well, cooked
is
not
like-
so much.
This is the only bit of gravy that we have.
Sorry, what?
This is the only bit of gravy that we have, and this is mostly it.
Okay. Put it on the burner. It's gonna taste differently when you saute it and when you cook it, but it's not gonna taste all that much different from eating it raw when you saute it. The biggest difference is, of course, that it being sauteed means it won't smell like farts.
I'll take that.
Thank you.
I'm going to never.
Do not eat it raw.
Why?
It's going to make your belly hurt.
Stomach hurt.
No, not your stomach. Your stomach can handle it fine. It's going to make your belly hurt. It's going to make your intestines hurt.
Oh.
This is going to lose some volume real quick. The benefit of sauteing it over cooking it is that it, besides the smell, it tastes better, and it's the texture is better. Instead of being reduced to slime. Instead of being reduced to slime, it is going to keep its crispness. It's going to stay crispy, and that means that it is going to be nicer to eat and chew on. Now, while that is working, I can go and grab the blanket and put that in the washer. Oh my God. Have you considered taking the dogs out at all? All right.
Deal. Dad, I need you to come with me.
I'm sorry, I know you were talking to me, but I can't hear you. There's too many machines over here.
I need you to come with me.
I cannot. I am cooking. I need you to do this. All right. Good. Let's give this a whirl. How are we here? Is it soft enough yet? Oh, this is getting there. Very nice. Let's turn that off. Toss this up a little. Now some of this, you can see that some of this got exposed to too much heat. You want to try and avoid exposing it to too much heat. So next time we will want to do this a little bit better. Toss it a bit more. Toss it a bit more often. Don't just let it sit on the heat. Reduce the heat. Because otherwise, stuff's going to turn brown and it will be less appetizing. It will have a less appetizing texture. So that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Where is the colander? Over here. So I can probably turn that off then. Put the top on, keep that warm. That needs to heat up. I'm put the top on that as well. Turn that off. Move this up. Get this going over here. Medium heat. We can pick this up. Yep. All right. Butter. For a while there, butter was getting really expensive. I'm very happy that the price has dropped a bit for butter. Because it does make the mashed potatoes taste so much better. A little bit of garlic. A little bit of parsley. And a little bit of salt. Now there's already going to be salt in the butter, so we don't need to add a lot. And a little bit of pepper. Regular pepper. No more pepper. More pepper. We have a big bag of pepper. Pepper kernels, big bag of pepper kernels. Using pepper kernels makes it so that we don't have to go out and buy little pots of pepper every time. And we got the cutest little pepper grinder. But it doesn't take a lot of pepper kernels each time that you use it. Come back. No, come back. There goes here. This closes. Boom. That's hot enough. Then we grind and it gives us a nice amount of pepper. I would put in more, but my kids are very um, they like bland stuff instead of stuff that has any kind of taste. They're very opposed to spices. They will just flat out not eat something that has too much spices. Well, yesterday we made tacos and burritos, and we used taco flavoring for that. And I'm amazed that they ate it anyway because it was pretty spicy. Let's turn up the heat here a little bit so that this butter melts. Then we can throw in the potato. Alrighty. Put that to the side. Yep, can get you a towel. Here's a towel. Okay, so is this working? It is, yeah. The name of the dog is not a command. Stop just using their name. You need to say a command as well. Hup. Now,
Go dry out. Go right and dry out. Come on.
the potatoes are so soft.
Come on.
Could you stop? Thank you. The potatoes are so soft that I can just crush them with my spoon. I don't need to. I don't need to use any harsh tool here, and that is good because any harsh potato tool would destroy my pot, and I don't feel like it. So we do have a potato crushing tool, but I'm not going to use it in this pot because it will destroy my pot. So I'm just squeezing it, squooshing it with a wooden spoon, and not only does that make for a nice texture, it also saves the pot from getting destroyed. Makes for a nice texture here. It's going to be chunky. It's not going to be slimy. It's going to be chunky. And now we have a choice. We can serve these together, or we can mix it together. Traditionally, the Dutch would throw all of this into one pot, would take the potatoes and would take the kale and would put all of it in the same pot and serve it. Serve it all combined. But we are not going to do that.
We don't like food combined. Damn.
That's nice. It's a subtle flavoring, but it's a little bit more than just potatoes. And having the sausage and the kale with it is going to make it even nicer. So that is done. That is done. That is done. And this is about to be done. And then it's food time. And after that, I'll be back to do dishes.
And pudding.
Yes, pudding. Don't forget about the pudding. We need to grab the pudding out of the oven because it'll be plenty cooled down. And move. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. And move this pudding into the fridge.
Let me try.
No,
Crap. But I was the one who bought it.
I understand that. And right now, if you try it right now, it's going to hurt you. It came right out of the oven. What did you expect would happen?
You said that it cooled down enough.
It cooled down enough to get put into the oven without breaking the oven. It didn't cool down enough to eat or touch.
I just took you out. Lucia?
Yeah, you just took Lucia out and Lucia doesn't want to. So you're welcome to clean that up. Just toss it into the bathroom. No, not in here. Into the toilet, please.
Oh.
Okay. So that's everything, right? I think that's everything. So the next thing to do is make sure that we have some bowls to eat out of. I probably have. We have a bowl right here, and serving spoons. We cannot use that.
Dad, can you get me the chicken nugget treat back?
Yes, I can. Chicken flavor nugget treat pack.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Baby, calm down.
Different serving spoon.
Here you go, Dad.
You can put it back. Let's turn that off. That can stay there. Turn that off.
Go get it. Go get it.
Okay.
Go get it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Ah, good girl.
Okay. Bring my bowl over here.
Dad,
Yes.
maybe this fly trap isn't wrong at all.
When is the last time you watered it?
It stayed wet since the last time I watered it.
Okay. And it should have taken like 6 weeks, right?
3 months.
3 months. Has it been 3 months?
4 months.
It's been 4 months.
It hasn't even sprouted.
That's a shame.
Can you throw it out?
No, we keep it. Is it still wet?
Yeah.
Okay. We keep it and we leave it there and we hope that it comes back.
Oh. Deal. 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 Come here. Come here, Deal. You're taking-
Fork, fork, fork. 1, 2.
Which dog is which, Dad?
Okay, and the spoon instead.
You little whiner.
Okay, up.
Wanna be in Dio. I'm a be in Dio. Lama Dio. Lama Dio. Lama Dio. Lama Dio. Lama Dio. Lama Dio.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And some gravy.
Really?
Alrighty. That's what it's going to look like once it's done and ready to be served and ready to be eaten. It is, as I said, a acquired taste. It's not a delicacy.
It is a delicacy.
There's nothing delicious about this except for the sausage.
It is totally a delicacy.
Well, we didn't even make the sausage. Somebody else made it and we just warmed it up.
It is totally a delicacy, Dad.
If you want to experience more Dutch cooking, you can tune in next Friday when I will be cooking live again.
I thought we were going to be cooking.
And then next Saturday and next Sunday when I will be cooking live again with you. And then after I'm done eating, I'll be back to do the dishes. And if you want to see me do dishes, you're welcome to tune in about 15 minutes. See you then.
I thought that we were going to live.